Hey everybody, welcome back to Into Black. Let's jump right into it. I'm losing money. I've actually lost a bunch of money these last couple of weeks. So I've been in the drip garden and I started the 33-day challenge to see how many plants I can produce within that period of time. Now, I'm gonna get to that in just a second, but first I gotta address the elephant in the room. The plant prices have plummeted the last couple of weeks. When I started the 33-day challenge, it was at about $5.30. Now it's at $2.07. So I'm losing value in the plants if I'm focused on that particular number. Also, I was making about $235 worth of plants every single day. Now that's down to about 166 or so per day, even though I'm producing way more plants. So let's look at this. Let's look at how much I've been losing these last couple of weeks. I was originally making 235 every day times 7. That's 1645 a week. Now if I'm making 160, let's just say 166 times 7, that's 1162. If I do the math, that's, man, let's see how much that is. How much? I'm down $483 every single week. So I'm getting $483 less than I did a couple of weeks ago because the price of the plants is plummeting. That's what some people say. However, I have a different take on it. I don't think it's necessarily the price of plants, but I really think that it is the price of the LP token. The DRIP BUSD LP token has plummeted. A couple of weeks ago, it was at $35.84. Now it's down to $26.14. That's a huge difference. And the LP token is controlled by the price of DRIP. The BUSD is a stable coin. It's not going to change much. It's going to stay around $1 or so. But the DRIP price has fallen through the basement. Let's take a look at this. So here's the DRIP price. And let's check out and see what it's done over the last month. The only thing that it's done over the last month is scare everybody in drip. People are scared. People are tripping. People are going crazy. People are wondering whether they should even hydrate or not. Pulling their drip out, cashing it in, because they're scared. This scares people. These red days scare people. It's gone from, let's see what it was. It was $130 last month on the 13th. Today, it's $54. That's a big drop. It's down over 40%. It's down over 40%. So if we look at this, how can we not be losing money if the LP token is down because the drip price is down? Those two things are connected. It's not really the price of plants. The price of plants is going to decrease because that's the way the system was designed to make it attractive for new investors to come in and be able to acquire plants. It's all about the LP token. When you want to claim your seeds, when you want to claim your seeds or harvest your seeds out of the garden, you come over here to the animal garden and you want to harvest these seeds here. Guess what they pay you in? They pay you in LP tokens. LP, you get LP for that. You don't get dollars for that. You get LP tokens. You don't get paid in plants. You don't get paid in plants. You get paid in LP tokens. Hopefully we can agree that the LP price is what we should be concerned about. But that doesn't take away the fact that I'm still losing money every single week. I'm down 400 plus every single week. Now that's a lot. But here's where some of us lose perspective. Let's come over here and look at the Big Daddy crypto BTC. Look what it's done over the last month. It's been up to 44K. It's down to about 38K. But that's just over the last month. Now, mind you, over the last month, the price of DRIP has fallen quite a bit. That's just over the last month or so. Okay, before that, over the last 3 months, this is what DRIP looks like. So we've been up to $160 plus per DRIP token. We contrast that with the 3 month from BTC. BTC was up to 51,000 and it's down to 38,000. It's down quite a bit. If we look at the 1 year, we get an even better picture. It was at 66K. Now it's down to 38K. It's down over 40%, y'all. Look at the 1 year for DRIP. It was a low of $6. At a high, 166. Now it's down to $54. Hopefully you can see this is an opportunity for a potential investor to get into DRIP or BTC, but let's focus on DRIP right now. And it's also an opportunity for those of you who are already invested to fill your bags with even more. If you've been around crypto at all, you know that this is a roller coaster. Let's zoom out a bit and look at the roller coaster ride. Look at these peaks and valleys. This is part of the thrill of crypto. It's gonna be up, it's gonna be down, it's gonna be up, it's gonna be down. You're gonna ride these highs. It's gonna be exhilarating, it's gonna be thrilling, but you're also gonna hit these lows. And right now we're in a low, but there is another high that is coming for sure, whether it's real estate, stock, whatever it is. Crypto is no different than that. Sometimes the peaks and valleys are rather exaggerated, but that's where you can actually experience some of the biggest gains. So maybe we can have a different perspective about it. If we focus on the price of the LP token, and if we see that the DRIP price is definitely affecting the price of the LP token, we just need to wait for the DRIP price to go up. And in the meantime, what we should be doing instead of pouting, instead of complaining, is we should be accumulating these plants if you're in the garden, accumulating DRIP tokens if you're in the FAUCET. Hopefully you're in the FAUCET. So let's look at what I've done over these first 13 days of this challenge. I've gone from 1,630 plants to 2,408 plants. Let's go to the calculator and see what that looks like. Now, here's the bad right here. I'm losing $483 a week. But let's see the ROI in terms of plants. I have 2,408. I started with 1,630. So that means that I've gained 47% since 13 days ago. Although I'm not really realizing any true gains as far as my dollars are concerned, all of that value here, that 40% more return on investment, that's all locked up into these plants. And what I'm waiting on is the day that I know will come when that DRIP price is going to go up again. When it starts going up, what's going to happen as a result of that? Well, this LP price is going to go up as well. And when that LP price goes up, that means this dollar value is going to go up per day. If you're in this for the long haul, then you can wait like I can. In the meantime, accumulate as much as you can. And how do we do that again? Back to lesson number 1, compound. Keep compounding, keep planting your seeds, keep accumulating more and more plants grown. The more plants that you have, the more potential that you have to turn those plants into value, real dollar value with your LP tokens. That's my advice. Am I bummed that I'm losing 400 plus a week compared to 2 weeks ago? Of course I am. Is there potential for me to lose even more if the DRIP price goes down even further? Yes, of course there is. But guess what? On the flip side, as the DRIP price falls, I have more opportunity to grab more drip tokens. I'm telling you, it's a win-win. If you're in the drip network, it's a win-win. If you're in drip, you're constantly making that 1%. No matter what the price is, you're constantly making that 1% every single day. If you're in the drip garden right now, you're losing money. Simple and plain. You're losing money compared to 2 weeks ago. That's for sure. But the value is locked into these plants. We can realize the value when the LP price goes up again, which it inevitably will. If you believe in the drip network, stay the course, keep compounding, keep planting those seeds, keep accumulating more and more plants, and then when it's time for the drip price to go up and the LP price to follow, you'll be seeing these numbers climb up as well. If you're interested in getting into the drip network, I'd love to have you on my team. You can use my buddy address in the description below. And if you want to join the animal farm, specifically the drip BUSD garden, use the link below as well. Jump on my team. I hope this has been helpful to you. If so, let me know in the comments. And as always, stay smart, stay in the black.